The games are coming thick and fast next Saturday night. Crunch game at 5 o'clock. Chelsea, Manchester United have been held at home by Newcastle today. Chelsea have beaten Aston Villa. Southampton, who we watch next Sunday against Arsenal, have drawn with West Ham. Arsenal still leading at Leeds. Also next Sunday, Spurs up against Newcastle. And next Monday, West Ham play Bournemouth on the Monday Night Football. Liverpool, Manchester.
Applause around the stadium. Anthony Taylor gets the game going. There is Firmino and Salah. Corner for Liverpool. They're looking to be brisk from the beginning. Foden gets a touch. Robertson's there. To the ground, and then his lack of appreciation of the challenge. Here he is, though. Nearly getting it through to Foden. Confirmation of that result from midfield. De Bruyne. Since then, of course, they have routed Rangers. To be played through, maybe by Haaland. Here he is. City flooding the penalty area. Cancelo not even shouting for a corner, so it must be a goal kick. And when you've got Erling Haaland, why wouldn't you? Blocked by Cancelo's cross. It was almost within reach of Ilkay. Collected by De Bruyne. Good work by Jota. Firmino. Elliott is really making a name for himself here. Gundogan, it was awkward. Haaland. And back. And De Bruyne. And is on the move. Good work by Rodri of rescued possession.
Just a couple of moments in the last 5 minutes where Haaland's just...
Not just at Milner, but others as well. Make sure
why that's happening or why he's done that.
Gomez, De Bruyne blocked by Thiago. And Elliott gets a defensive foot in. That's plenty of applause for Harvey Elliott. Lining up in the middle. And the headed chance looks offside, and this one is so clear that the capacity to go 1-0 up, which hasn't happened in the league since April, believe it or not. And they won 1-0 by that opening goal at Newcastle.
Well, that was a really good moment for Salah. He's not been at his best this season, but the way in which he just throws Aki to one side here.
Across to Robertson. That Jurgen Klopp's left him on the bench might be an issue we don't know about. Through the middle is Jota. Milner. Carried out to Robertson, who couldn't keep it down. Robertson had to go reaching.
Oh, it's the pass from Van Dijk.
Milner. Foden reined it in. Foden. Behind Ruben Diaz and Elliott. Possibilities here for Liverpool, and Harvey Elliott, who's got the confidence to try to Cancelo. Had a good line into Phil Foden, of course, been amongst the goals recently and likes this fixture. Bernardo Silva. But one thing, when you were talking, Gary, I think whatever the system is, it keeps Cancelo up on the halfway line. And yeah, he was in. Header from Van Dijk, only drops for De Bruyne. Haaland going in. We can be involved again here. Gomez roars across. Again, Anthony Taylor sees nothing wrong. Couple of meaty challenges. Goalkeeper hesitates. Erling Haaland tries to chip him. Salah. Back on him. No foul. Bernardo Silva's cross. Elliott's there. De Bruyne in behind Liverpool. And that was a little bit more stretch. It'll be special. Elliott. To the right, Haaland just pulling away. There he is! It was that combination. Couldn't find Robertson and Firmino. Robertson's in behind, and again Jack runs into Thiago's jockeying. And Salah trying to juggle something here. Play on from now on Rodri it was. And we're all the beneficiaries really of that policy. De Bruyne to make something of it if anyone can. Robertson, Jota rather. And now Fabinho to Rodri. First attack of the half. Cancelo. Back up Jamie Carragher, really, what happened here? And given away by Milner to Milner to work out the jump. Saw him coming. That takes a good solid challenge to involved again, sliding it through for De Bruyne, trying to get it back to Erling Haaland. But he's been in a real revival of his form. Well, Liverpool can counter-attack here with Mo Salah, who's in behind Manchester City. Salah for Liverpool!
I thought he saved it. He's saying goal kick, but I thought he got a little touch in it. Mo Salah thinks he did too.
It looked from our angle as though there was a touch. There's Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Haaland nearly, Foden nearly, it's in, it's off the defender and in, and the goal's given. City celebrate in front of their fans. Phil Foden comes up, trumps again.
Alisson's furious, Martin. He wants this goal disallowed because he thinks the ball was kicked out.
City jubilation might be turning to big frustration. And here is De Bruyne. Trying to get it into Firmino, and now Jota goes in! And Jurgen Klopp down in the dugout is calling for more from the fans. Gundogan trying to fire it through a wall of players in red.
Yeah, Milner blocks.
Lifted forward by Milner. He was being held. Is it Harvey Elliott couldn't quite set himself initially, and then to striking, challenging again. Haaland, great stop. Alisson showing his worth after Edison's done it at the other end. Case. Oh, and Firmino trying to get to the back post. Just found a bit. Here's Diogo Jota. Stumbling. And Gomez gets the last touch here. Can put out here with the team. Bobby Firmino. Salah. His angle. Unlike the earlier effort of Liverpool defending for their lives, and the shot from Bernardo Silva is always flying wide about Foden. Too high for Haaland and Liverpool. Still going. It is a foul this time, caught in the middle. Nice catching touches for Alisson. And now clearance practice for Salah. There is a way for Liverpool. Can he finish it this time? Yes, he does. They're thinking, thank goodness he stayed on. It was one-on-one to win the ball in the first place, then one-on-one with Edison, who kept him out earlier sensationally, but could do nothing this time. And the luxury forward here, trying to finish City off. A reminder they're still very much about.
Oh, that's good.
Some more defending to do here. Didn't reach Haaland. They're pulling out all the stops to keep this clean sheet. One here. Gundogan. Alisson has to hang on, and he does.
He's got to switch it. Oh, he had to switch it. He had to switch it.
Fabio Carvalho with him. And he plays it across for Alexander-Arnold. It was a great ball. Here goes Foden. And Closest to it was Ruben Diaz.
Yeah, were they?
No flag here, and Edison goes that. A reminder from the Reds that you can never write them off. Mo Salah with a brilliant goal, the deciding moment, but the sight of the champions has brought out the best in them.